How's it going? Today I'm going to talk about how I learned to code. I didn't know anything about programming when I went to university. I did not take any programming course. In fact, my school in Nigeria, the computer science course that I took then was written on the board. We did not do it on the computer. So that's how bad I knew how to use the computer. So when I decided to learn to code after I moved to Canada, it was difficult for me because I didn't want to pay for high tuition to get a computer science degree. So I decided to take free online courses. The first place I started was YouTube. I learned Java and Android development because I was more interested in mobile application development, because you get to see the results of the code you've written on your phone. So that was really interesting. So I took courses on YouTube, not really courses, just binge watch different YouTube videos. I also took some courses on Coursera and Codecademy. I wasn't really consistent in taking those courses. I needed to be serious to improve my coding skills. So I met a friend that introduced me to team3house.com. So I continued my mobile application development on Android on team3house.com. I had to pay $25 every month, and because I was committed because of the money I was paying, so I had to be consistent with my learning to get the best value of my money. So that really helped me to concentrate and learn more courses there. And the most important thing that helped me was to learn the basics, which was getting to know the variables, how to write your code, any of the other basic things that were required to be able to program properly. That was one of the paid courses that I used. Then I also bought a few courses on Udemy. I bought Selenium because I met someone that told me to also learn to test my software, and I thought it was very important to do that because you can't just write code that you can't test. So I took testing courses like Selenium with Jenkins and Selenium WebDriver. Yeah, so that really helped me. So these are the few paid courses that I took. So along the line, while I was coding and learning in those free and paid spaces, I started building up portfolio using personal projects that I built. So I had a website where I created my apps. I uploaded all my apps and links to my apps. So that really helped me to keep track of all the projects that I've been doing, and also to be able to showcase it to potential employers. So I use social media to also help myself to keep track of my learning. So I found this hashtag on Twitter, 100 Days of Code, where you have to program for 1 hour at the minimum every day for the next 100 days. You have to document what you learned and also push your code or what you've done to GitHub. So I use that to help myself. Then while learning during this 100 Days of Code, I stumbled on FreeCodeCamp. FreeCodeCamp.org. It's just a fantastic place where you can learn to code for free. You get to learn JavaScript, algorithms, data structures. It's so interesting, and with the community around FreeCodeCamp, you'll be able to get to learn so many things and get answers to questions and have people that will encourage you to continue learning. Another free place I learned was EDX, is an MIT free course where you can learn any kind of course you want to learn. But because I was learning to code, so I looked out for programming courses. Another thing that helped me during my learning period was time management. Time management, yes. I'm a mother of 3 children. You know how difficult or the responsibility of being a parent and also going to school or learning. It wasn't really easy, but I decided to make out time and draft a timetable that suited me. I was able to learn even while the kids were around. It wasn't an easy task, but I was able to pull through and learn as much as I could to be able to get a job with it. Then the next thing I did was to ask for help when I needed it. Yes, Stack Overflow is a very awesome place where you can get help. In Stack Overflow, you can find people that have solved the problem you're encountering at that moment. So that really helped me, asking for help, time management, and being able to stay consistent, and telling myself that, yeah, you're suffering or this is hard at this moment, but in future it's going to be rewarding. And actually it was rewarding. I was able to use it to get a job as a software verification engineer. Another thing that helped me to learn to program, or just at least just kept me in check, was to find a mentor. Yeah, a mentor could be your peer or somebody that is already in the industry that could tell you different things you could do to help you learn along the line. So to be able to get that, I registered with a meetup group in my city. So some of the days we have meetings, I'll go out there, talk to people, and I was able to meet someone that agreed to look into my code and advice on what best to do, whether I was doing the right thing or not. But I wasn't disturbing him all the time, but once in a while I just send a message or send my code for review, and he'll be able to guide me through. That really helped me a lot. So if you're planning to or thinking of a way to switch your career, or even learn to program to help yourself automate some tasks, or have fun learning new things, you could try out a few of these steps. First of all, you have to learn the basics. You could start with free tutorials online. I found one YouTube channel that was really interesting. It's like a futuristic YouTube channel. It's called Socrates. Oh my god, that was where I learned to I learned Python the first time, and it's so awesome. So you could check out Socrates, and maybe depending on the courses you want to take, free tutorials. Then the step 2, you also check out paid courses if you have the finances, but if you don't have, you are totally fine with free tutorials. Then Free Code Camp is an awesome place. Step 3, look out for social media hashtags, or your tribe, or a village or community on social media that is really into programming. That will really help you a lot. Then step 4, try to practice your interview skills, write resume, or create a portfolio where you could showcase your apps or your websites or programs that you've created that could solve a problem, or even just have maybe games that will make people have fun. So these are a few recommendations that I have for anyone that wants to learn to code. So it's been worthwhile for me. It's been rewarding because I've been able to use this education or teaching myself to code to be able to get a job and take care of my family. Thank you, and I'm going to stop here today. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send it in the comment section below. Thank you.